welcome. This is the Fitness Beginner with the Joy of Movement. My name is Dorcas, and I upload videos on exercises that I do once a week on this channel. So, if you have not seen any of my videos, you will probably hear an intro that goes something like this. Um, Hello and welcome to the Joy of Movement with this blessed beginner. In this series, I share with you my tips, experiences, discoveries that I have made and I'm still making while enjoying the benefits of an active lifestyle through cardio, Tabata, Pilates, and rest, and of course, not forgetting a quality night rest. I hope you find something helpful in this episode. Let's get better together this week. This week, we are doing our monthly recap. So, from last month, I decided to come here and share with you the progress or the gains I've made every month, and basically, is what we're doing. Um, Serendipitously, it happens to be the 1st of October. It's the Independence Day of my country, Nigeria, and it's a Wednesday. My videos go up every Wednesday by 10 o'clock. I try to do that by 10 o'clock. As a fitness beginner, I have learned a lot from YouTube thanks to free videos uploaded by so many fitness instructors, so many housewives recording um, bravely, would like say, recording their weight loss journey, their fitness journey, students, boys and girls, men, elderly people, And one thing I have come to discover that there's a thread that goes through all those stories, and that is number one, perseverance, and number two, the struggle to want to have a much healthier body as we get older. So I have decided to uphold, to also record my journey, to record my fitness journey in the belief that just the way I have been blessed by other people, somebody else will also be blessed by me. Saludos desde Argentina. Hola, Omar Dario. So this week, or this month rather, the first thing I discovered or that I have gained so far is consistency. I have learned to be consistent, and I'll say that has been for the whole year. Consistency to me has not meant coming. Hello, Emily has not meant coming maybe every day, but showing up with whatever level of strength I have, keep going at it because not every day you come to your exercise mat. By the way, I'm seated on my exercise mat today with my legs crossed. So for me, the benefits of consistency has really been obvious to me in the sense that I used to be someone that would fall off exercising or that would put off exercising just because something bad happened in life. Maybe I was upset or I was angry, or you know how we get emotional. But one thing I have gained that I can say, especially for the month of September, was I was consistent despite the emotional upheaval or whatever life threw at me. I came to the mat, I did exercises for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 50 minutes, 1 hour, and that has really helped. And in being consistent, what I have learned is that because my mind is intentional about coming to the exercise uh, mat, I have been able to exercise with my mind, with intuitively exercise, I think is what I'm trying to say, to the point where I begin to feel the movement in my body, in my head, that I'm cognitive of the movement my body is making during the exercise, the workout, okay, as opposed to just coming and doing the motions and folding up the mat to go away. Consistency has taught me to notice those progresses, those shifts, when we are working out, that is what I have achieved this month of last month in September, and I can say also in August. And then because I am now conscientious and intentional about coming to the exercise mat, I have come to um, realize that there are so many exercises that we do in the wrong form. So, for example, my bird dog exercises, I have been leaning towards on one limb, or my thighs are not parallel while I am stretching out my leg with the opposite arm, and that is one of the benefits of recording your fitness journey. When I record these exercises to share with you, I am not teaching you, I am just sharing my experience. And in that process, I have discovered a lot of the mistakes that I was making while exercising. So, number two gain for the month of September was relearning the right form during workout, relearning the right form during bird dog, during squats, during isometric exercises, during Pilates, how to hold my core, like it has really been beneficial. And so, with that, I have also learned, reduced a lot of soreness post workout. Okay. And finally, talking about the right form, I have discovered that more I do a longer cool down after any workout, I wake up again with less soreness. So what I do is that I do now Pilates for about 40 minutes, which by the way, I just picked up this year and I'm really enjoying it for core exercises. My Pilates would last normally for 40 minutes, 45, and I would go to look for a mobility exercise for 20 minutes, which is mostly like for me now, it serves as a cool down. And I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have um what do we call that again? The soreness that comes after that. So those are the things that I learned. And finally, um I realized that even though workout has not been a problem for me, like I said, I've been working out for years. I just realized that I had not been taking my diet very seriously. What do I mean by that? Like, for many people, um, eating clean or eating at a calorie deficit to see reasonable. Hi, Soy Ludmi, how are you? To see significant weight loss has been a problem because most times we think we cannot afford to eat certain kinds of food. But what I've discovered, especially through the month of September, has been that the best way to start with your diet is to reduce your portion. Control your portion, reduce the portion control, gain portion control. So if you're eating maybe 2 cups of rice, bring it down to 1.5, and from there, one, and gradually you'll find out that you'll be um, in a calorie deficit, and then you can see the weight loss take place. So I have been very, very intentional also with my diet, and finally I can see um, what they mean when they say you have to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. So those are the three things I wanted to share with you for the month of September. Next month, I'll tell you the gains I've made this month. And like I said at the beginning, my intention is to encourage anybody who is just by themselves at home, relying solely on YouTube and the internet to do your weight loss journey. Um, it's not easy, but it takes, like I said, consistency, it takes discipline, it takes faith and belief in yourself that you can do it. And little by little, you will learn and you will get better. Okay. So that's all I have for you today. And like I always say in my videos, let's get stronger together. I've been sitting down for about 10 minutes with my legs crossed, which for me it's a big, big gain, meaning I'm gaining more strength in my hips, in my thighs. I'm getting more flexible, And that's a win for me. So it's 10 minutes. Thank you for being here. Do consider subscribing. Let me know what gains you have made in your own fitness journey. And I'll see you next month. Bye bye.